Welcome back. Today we are diving deeper into one of the most fascinating discussions in the crypto space, the Internet Computer Protocol, better known as ICP, and the possibility of creating a treasury company similar to what MicroStrategy did with Bitcoin or what Bitmine and other firms have done with Ethereum. In this video, we're going to explore whether such a strategy could be beneficial for ICP or if it might end up being counterproductive. We'll break down the market context, analyze what other companies are doing, and look at the potential risks and opportunities for ICP. By the end of this video, you should have a much clearer perspective on whether this move could position ICP for long-term success or whether it could be another hype-driven experiment. So, let's get started. This video is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before making any investment decisions. As of late 2025, the crypto market is showing signs of plateauing. Bitcoin, the benchmark for almost all cryptocurrencies, has been the dominant influence over market movements. When Bitcoin rises, altcoins usually follow, sometimes immediately, sometimes with a slight lag. Conversely, when Bitcoin declines, the rest of the market tends to mirror its trajectory. From my perspective, the market is entering a phase where we are likely rotating into a bear market, stretching from late 2025 into 2026. We can expect increased volatility and a lot of price fluctuations during this period. At the same time, a notable trend has emerged among crypto companies, the creation of treasury strategies that resemble MicroStrategy's Bitcoin acquisition model. One of the most recent examples is Sui Group, a NASDAQ-listed company, which announced in early September 2025 that it has acquired substantial amounts of Sui tokens. Sui Group claims that since starting their treasury strategy in late July, they have accumulated over 100 million Sui tokens, signaling their belief in the potential of the Sui blockchain and its role in decentralized finance. However, a closer inspection reveals why this approach raises concerns. Sui Group's strategy involves acquiring discounted tokens directly from the Sui Foundation. This is problematic because these tokens are theoretically locked, meaning they shouldn't be sold yet. The foundation selling its tokens at a discount raises doubts about the credibility and long-term value of the ecosystem. Why would a foundation offload its assets before they are even fully unlocked and without significant network developments or partnerships in place? This signals potential risk for investors. This issue isn't isolated to Sui. In the Bitcoin space, several companies are buying BTC at all-time highs. Sequan, for example, purchased Bitcoin at an average price of $116,000, even as the market has since moved below this level. Some of these companies, like Sequan, are even undergoing reverse stock splits due to poor stock performance. Other players, such as Anthony Pompliano's ProCap and Nakamoto-related entities, are also acquiring Bitcoin at peak prices. While they may have long-term plans, buying at market tops exposes them to significant downside risk. This brings us to Internet Computer. Dominic Williams, the founder of ICP and chief scientist at the DFinity Foundation, has publicly suggested the concept of a publicly listed ICP Treasury company. The idea would be to hold ICP tokens and operate as a stock-based entity driving ecosystem growth. The question is this concept practical or is it premature? Internet Computer is not just another blockchain. ICP is aiming to become a world computer, a decentralized infrastructure capable of supporting AI, decentralized applications, websites, and a wide range of digital services. They are building the full stack, from back-end computation to front-end applications, with AI capabilities integrated directly into the network. This puts ICP in a unique position, as it's not simply following the price movements of Bitcoin or altcoins. Its success is linked to broader adoption and technological innovation. Introducing a treasury company could serve as a marketing and capital-raising tool. However, timing and strategy are crucial. If ICP were to establish such a company during a market peak, it risks creating short-term hype without solid fundamentals, similar to what we've seen with other crypto treasuries buying at record highs. Sui Group's approach highlights the pitfalls of poor timing and lack of strategic alignment. Their purchases of discounted tokens from the foundation may temporarily increase SUI per share, but it doesn't address whether the ecosystem has actual utility, partnerships, or integrations. Without real-world applications, these treasury strategies can become value extraction schemes rather than growth mechanisms. Bitcoin treasury companies face similar challenges. Buying at the peak may create short-term excitement, but exposes the company and its shareholders to significant downside if prices correct. Ideally, these strategies should capitalize on bear markets to acquire assets at lower costs and then reinvest during growth cycles. For ICP, the treasury company concept could work differently. The key lies in leveraging ICP's infrastructure rather than merely hoarding tokens. ICP is building decentralized data centers, supporting high-performance computing, and integrating AI functionalities. This positions ICP to partner with Bitcoin mining companies or AI infrastructure firms, creating synergies that go beyond simple token accumulation. For instance, a Bitcoin mining company pivoting to AI or high-performance computing could integrate ICP's network to optimize operations, streamline payments to node operators, and leverage decentralized storage. ICP could provide both infrastructure and token-backed incentives, creating a mutually beneficial ecosystem. This approach differs from the MicroStrategy model because it focuses on operational synergy, not just financial speculation. Partnerships could be key. If ICP aligns with firms that already operate large-scale computing or AI infrastructure, the network gains immediate credibility and utility. Examples include mid-sized Bitcoin mining companies like Bitfarms or Cipher Mining, which are pivoting towards AI and high-performance computing. By collaborating with these companies, ICP could provide decentralized infrastructure for AI applications while securing additional token usage and market presence. Moreover, Definity's position in Switzerland provides strategic advantages in Europe, but gaining traction in the US market is a separate challenge. Establishing a treasury company that can partner with US-based infrastructure firms could improve adoption, compliance, and credibility. While products like Caffeine AI get attention, they are likely just proof-of-concept tools showcasing ICP's capabilities. The true value of ICP is its decentralized infrastructure, which can host AI models, compute-intensive tasks, and enterprise-grade applications globally. Large language models and AI applications are transient. They rise and fall quickly. In contrast, a robust decentralized computing infrastructure has long-term staying power. The treasury company could amplify this infrastructure play. By holding ICP and potentially other digital assets like Bitcoin or Ethereum, the company could create a diversified, high-value treasury that supports ecosystem growth, funds further development, and attracts institutional partners. The critical factor remains timing. Buying at the peak may undermine credibility, while strategic acquisition during bear markets could compound ICP's impact and adoption. Here's one possible strategy. ICP could partner with Bitcoin mining and AI infrastructure companies, using a combination of token allocation and operational support to establish a mutually beneficial relationship. This could involve 1. Decentralized infrastructure integration, provide secure computing and storage to AI and mining firms. 2. Treasury-backed support, use ICP tokens to incentivize adoption and network participation. 3. Publicly traded vehicle, create a listed entity that holds ICP, Bitcoin, and possibly other assets, providing transparency and shareholder oversight. 4. Timing optimization, acquire additional tokens or assets strategically during market corrections rather than at peak prices. This approach combines ICP's technological strengths with financial and operational incentives, positioning the network for sustainable growth rather than short-term speculation. Ultimately, a treasury company for ICP could be a game changer, but only if executed thoughtfully. It shouldn't be just about hoarding tokens or mimicking MicroStrategy or SUI Group. The value lies in leveraging ICP's infrastructure to create operational synergies, support AI and high-performance computing applications, and attract institutional partners. Strategic timing, partnerships, and focus on infrastructure rather than hype will determine whether this initiative succeeds. ICP is uniquely positioned to lead in the decentralized AI and computing space, and a treasury company could amplify that potential if approached with discipline and long-term vision. Unlike many other crypto projects, ICP's core value isn't in token speculation. It's in its ability to provide scalable, decentralized infrastructure that supports the next generation of digital applications. To summarize, a treasury company for Internet Computer Protocol could be revolutionary if executed correctly. The key lessons from other crypto treasury strategies highlight the importance of timing, strategy, and operational integration. ICP isn't just following Bitcoin or altcoin trends, it's building a global computing infrastructure with AI integration. Partnering with Bitcoin mining and AI infrastructure companies, creating a transparent, publicly traded entity, and strategically managing token acquisitions could unlock unprecedented growth. In the end, it's not about creating hype, it's about creating lasting value. ICP's future may very well depend on how well it balances innovative technology with smart financial strategies, ensuring that the ecosystem continues to expand, innovate, and deliver real-world utility. So what do you think? Is an ICP Treasury company the next logical step, or is it too early for this experiment? Either way, this discussion is shaping up to be one of the most critical conversations for crypto enthusiasts and investors in 2025 and beyond. So, what do you think about ICP's current position? Are you bullish on its growth in AI and DeFi? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay cautious, and I'll catch you in the next one.